Breach that door.
Aye, sir.
Yes. Let me reload this, actually. Maybe not.
Charge. Clear. Breach successful. Let's go.
Really? Really, game? Ah! I'm actually saving. Might not be the smartest thing because I'm very low on HP, but whatever.
Good take, lead.
Break out the heavy weapons.
That's right. Let the expert handle it.
Actually, I'm switching to regular one. Ugh! That's not good.
Call me a mutant.
Wow, he actually managed it.
I think there'll be bugs here.
Impressive.
Give us heavy weapon fire, Delta.
I'll blast them to bits.
We'll beat them, Delta Squad.
Scorch is back and ready to go.
Stop looping around and get some vectors, soldier.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Whew, oh my god. They're throwing out spider bots like it's candy.
I'm healed.
Let's find out what's on the other side.
Aye, sir. Setting charge. Clear! Breach successful. Let's go.
Alright, here's the next door.
6-2, hop on. 6-2, mounting missile turret.
Alright, so I'm back, so it was weird. The game bugged out all of a sudden. It froze for like a few seconds and then got back. But then my screen was all like white and I couldn't, like the audio would still play and I could hear myself walk and detonate stuff, but it was all white, so it was really weird. Anyway, I'm on my own now. I got baby notions to deal with. Go figure. Well, these things luckily still can be killed with one hit. Alright, here we go. So another round. Alright, let's see what's behind this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Whoa! Nice. Okay. We're moving on. Or I'm moving on. Because I'm alone. Well, here it is. Really want to do this?
3-8, get on that turbo laser and take out that ship. Concentrate turbo lasers on target.
Their shields are down, squad. Keep it up.
Delta Squad. We're coming in for a strafing run. Keep firing. Target acquired. Target locked. Missiles away.
There we go. Boom!
Nothing like a little precision teamwork, Deltas.
Oh, wow.
That was nothing like
No debris or whatever.
Lose the chatter, Commandos. What now, sir?
Awaiting further instructions, 40.
Delta Squad, regroup at 3-8's position for exfil.
Boss, I've got a problem here.
Sev, where are you?
Multiple hostiles.
Yeah, that's...
Lost his signal, boss.
We'll find it again, damn it. Squad, regroup. We're going after Sev.
Negative 3-8. New orders came through from the Jedi Generals. Clear the area. Evac now.
I don't care if they came from Master Yoda himself.
As a matter of fact, they did, soldier. Now get your squad out of there. Blast our orders.
See, wait a minute. Hold on. See, this is what I'm talking about. So, I talked about this whole clone thing where, back in episode 2 on Kamino, the clones were presented as these soldiers that would take any order without any consideration. They would follow any order without hesitation, is what I'm trying to say. And you even see that in episode 2, where Padme gets shot out of the transport ship and with one clone trooper, and the clone trooper suggests something that needs to be done. It assumes the best possible situation that it can think of itself. Yet Padme has a completely different plan, and the clone obeys without any hesitation or whatever it is what I'm trying to say. But some of you guys mentioned that I think the Generation 2 or even Generation 3 clones actually had more of a mind of their own. So they had their own personalities, they had their own way of thinking, which explains there's a Battlefront mod that I did where these clones are fighting with the Jedi against the other clones, which was weird to me because, again, like I said, what made the clones so perfect was that they would obey without hesitation. That's also why the Order 66, is so perfect, because without hesitation they just, they betray their former friends that they fought with without
40?
any hesitation.
Right,
So,
boss. We gotta evac.
Sir, we have to go back.
oh, wait, what the fuck? Huh? Ranking Guild about leaving their comrade behind. Delta Squad follows orders and boards the Republic gunship. Huh?
Delta Lead, get your men under control. One commando is not worth risking an entire operation.
One commando? He's talking about my pod brother.
Hold on, Advisor. What do you mean, an entire operation?
Your team was the advance force for a full-scale Republic invasion. I had strict orders not to tell you. It was your reconnaissance, your intel that verified the operation. And now the invasion has begun.
Republic assault ship on Vector 6.
Hostiles to starboard, ready guns. Firing solution in 2 seconds.
Watch it, Bravo Leader, they're on your tail.
Twin starfighters, incoming at 0 Mark 27. Look out!
Boss, look! It's the invasion force.
Taking the city was only the beginning.
I've never seen so many ships before.
Yes, sir. Yes, I'll patch you through right away. Listen up, Deltas.
All Republic forces, establish forward command in Kajiro.
Is that really who I think it is?
Rendezvous with Delta Squad.
No, it's Mr. Bean.
Upon them,
Jesus.
we rest Macho. Wookiee freedom must not be sacrificed.
Sorry, Deltas. Looks like it's back to the action. You have your orders.
Delta Squad, lock and load.
Wow, okay, I'm gonna be very honest. That was very anticlimactic in terms of an ending. That's kind of shitty, even. I mean, Sev dies, or at least, it is assumed that he's dead, because you actually don't see it, but very quickly after you've done that, it was... What the fuck is up with this music? Anyway, so yeah, okay, hold on. Let me tell my thoughts for a moment. So that ending, man. So I think it would have been better. Like I knew Seth was going to die because that had been spoiled by one of you assholes out there. But I thought it would be more heroic. You know, we would blow up the place or play some charges and it was about to blow and he would sacrifice himself. Right? He's like, go. You know, I'll take on the droids or whatever myself, or maybe Grievous or something comes and he's like, oh, go, and you know, he just, you know, got taken away. It was very quick. Also, it was after that where Scorch and Fixer came to me that immediately I got that continue screen out of nowhere. It would have been better if they actually had seen us enter the Republic gunship where the clones would actually be struggling with their emotions of leaving Seth behind. And yeah, I mean, it changes from, oh yeah, invasion has begun, lock and load. And yeah, no. Disappointing ending, I will admit that. Overall, the game was fun, but there is one thing that I think is kind of a waste that they didn't. First of all, it is short. And a lot of Star Wars fans will agree with me that it's too short. People would have a lot more. But my main complaint, and don't get me wrong, I don't hate the game, but my main complaint is that there is too little variety in the environment. The Star Wars universe is perfect for any game, whether it's a flying game or a third-person RPG or a shooter like this, is a perfect setting for all these different locations. You have jungle planets, desert planets, ice planets, planets that are complete cities or marshes, volcanoes. I don't know. I don't care. It is perfect to have all these scenarios or these levels on these different locations to keep it fresh, right? That is why Rogue Squadron works so well. It is a flying game, and you basically do the same thing over and over again, but on all these different locations, which makes it feel new and fresh. Look at Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, that started this whole thing, where you jump from this place to this place to this place to this place to this place in a matter of seconds between each level. You know, where they have desert, ice, cities, snow, whatever, everything, and I feel that is a missed opportunity here. I mean, look at Battlefront, right? Battlefront has that. You have all these levels, and everybody has their preference. I, for example, like urban combat, but you have all these maps, all these levels that you can choose from, and here, really, you're fighting in Geonosis on the Republic ship and Kashyyyk. And Kashyyyk was by far the most fun of those three. I had a lot more variety. Geonosis, frankly, was very boring in terms of how it looked, right? Desert planet, red and shit and crap and whatever the fuck. The Republic gunship was a little bit more fun, but also got a little bit monotonous the more you play it. Like I said, I think that is a big big sort of thing that they could have really... Then again, this is a game, of course, back from the original Xbox era, right? So even games like the original Call of Duty did not actually have that jump from all those different locations. So maybe they were not able to make something that big back then. But, like I said, we did have Rogue Squadron 1 and 2 by that time. So, you know... It's the thing, like I said, the Star Wars universe is so big, so vast, and you gotta take opportunity of that, man. It's that. I mean, I think that there's even. I've never played the Bounty Hunter game, but I think that is only like on Coruscant. I could be wrong there, but you know, mix things up. There's so much out there, and use it, you know. So anyway, guys, I hope you like this Let's Play. And yeah, so now that we're done with this Star Wars title, I guess that means it's time to start a new Star Wars Let's Play, huh? See you guys then.